Hey guys, I'm Alan Denny, and I'm excited to announce today is the day. A new adult dark urban fantasy series called Between the Birches, Book 1, Awakening, by my cousin, Katie Roberson, pen name KP Roberson. Roberson is Roberson, is now available on Amazon and Barnes and Noble. Those are .com, by the way, so you can go to her Facebook profile. Again, it's Katie Roberson. It's KatieRoberson. Send her a message, maybe send her a friend request, ask her about the books, or you don't even have to do that. Or you could just send her a note and just say, hey, look, I want to purchase one of your books. I'm going to Amazon.com, Barnes and Noble, and I'm going to do that. Or I did do that. Or maybe you want to wait till you read it and send her a message. But please give it a shot. If you're a reader, check it out. Because I'm telling you, I had an art copy, which is an advanced reading copy, and she sent it to me to read, and I made a profile on Goodreads before the launch, before today on the 27th. I read it. I loved it. I was so impressed. I couldn't believe just how great it was. I mean, I figured it was going to be good, but not that good. It was good. It's very good. It's a very good. I'm so impressed. I told you that, Katie. I can't believe how good it is. So I clicked on over to Amazon.com, and I noticed that you can buy it for Kindle for $4.99, all right, or hardcover for $24.99. I'm gonna get myself one of those. Or if you prefer paperback, you can get that for $13.99. Again, on Amazon.com. But then I clicked over to BarnesandNoble.com just to see what was up over there. They got the paperback that I could see. As far as I know, that's it, for $13.99. But right up above it, I noticed it said limited time offer. 10% off your order with code, all caps, weekend. All right, WEEKEND. So maybe if you're wanting the paperback, go to Barnes and Noble for 10% off of the $13.99. Use that code and get that discount. Why not, right? Why not? So I also have hot sauce that I'm going to be trying by the Capsaicin Cartel. It's called Kink. The ingredients in this sauce are passion fruit, absinthe, some yellow heirloom tomatoes, yellow bell peppers, super hot peppers, blend of 7-pot yellow, Aji pineapple, yellow moruga, and a lot of other nice ingredients. But I'm thinking, I brought a spoon until I read it had absinthe in it, and I think I'm just going to drink it out of the bottle. Why not? Right? As I am reading some highlighted passages from Between the Birches, Book 1, Awakening, by Katie Roberson, I think I'm gonna be drinking this out of the bottle. Oh, it smells good. It smells really good. Really zesty and sweet, and reminiscent of some of the ingredients it mentioned. Let's see how it tastes. Oh, that's good. And it's hot. Oh, Nico, that's hot. Or was it just mine you made that hot? Oh my goodness. So there's 3 characters in this book. There's more than 3 characters. 3 main characters. There's a couple more. But there's Tom, Grady, and Beth. Tom tried to not think about the possibility of Paul having sacrificed Beth already. An image of her throat open, blood spilling down the softness of her neck, and straining her sun-kissed skin flashed across his vision. Tom's scream echoed around him. At least it shattered the image. She can write very well. I'm so impressed. I can't even believe it. And this sauce is really good. Check out the label. Look at the color of this sauce. Golden yellow color. The passion fruit, the yellow moruga, the yellow bell peppers. I want to read another part. All right. For now, he relished in her warmth, breathing in the lingering scent of warm vanilla and lavender of her shampoo. At least she is sleeping soundly. Beth shifted in his arms with a quiet whimper. When her hips moved against her thigh, no, his thigh, he stilled, waiting for her awake. Her arm tightened against his chest, barely fisting his shirt. Whatever nightmare she was having caused her breath to hitch. But as her lips brushed against his chest, a soft moan escaped her lips. This is no nightmare. Tom almost chuckled, but the name that Beth murmured snuffed out any indication to assist. Barton. Who the heck is Barton, and why is my wife having wet dreams about him? Tom couldn't stop the anger surging inside him. His vision had gone red as the fires of rage swallowed him. He was about to shake her awake and demand to know who she was fantasizing about when Beth tensed. She jerked her arm back and stilled. Oh. Something about being in this magical place made their sexual experience much more intense, especially now, being truly alone. Beth cried out at her climax. Tom panted heavily as he followed, with one hand on the wall to steady himself. He exploded with her to the point of seeing stars. Afterward, Tom rested his head on Beth's chest while she rubbed his back and held him close. I told you guys, I put hot sauce on everything. I have workmates that go, dude, you putting sauce on a banana? Yeah, I did put it on everything. He counted her heartbeats until they slowed and planted a kiss between her breasts. During the years they had been intimate, this was by far the most beautiful, deep, and meaningful lovemaking session they had ever had. He lifted his head to Beth's face. The beads of sweat lining their foreheads were dry now. I love you so much. If I died tonight, I would die the happiest man on earth, he said earnestly, etching every inch of her face in his memory. On to another one. This is when Grady was, he encountered a demon of sorts. You were no match for me, baby light bringer. You do not even wield your fullest power. The entity rasped, lips unmoving. It cackled again at Grady's fear. The world as you know it will cease to exist. I will show you what is to come when I break free, and you will despair knowing you can do nothing to stop it. And then one more. As if in a daze, everyone grabbed their bags and started after Paul down the path. Before turning to leave, Beth paused, turning her head to the side and shook it. She strode down the path after the others. Tom stopped, curious about what Beth had seen. Across the creek, he glanced over over the area, spotting a stack of rocks that could have possibly been a chimney. As Tom turned to leave, something caught his gaze. Icy tendrils crawled up his spine, chilling him to the bone. Standing behind a tree on the other side of the river, hidden in the shadows, was a wispy figure, staring back at him with sunken hollow eyes. Tom froze to the spot. The figure lifted one lone finger to its shriveled lips, curling them into a sinister snarl. He tried to call out for Beth or Grady, but he couldn't speak. Terror took hold of him as it moved out from behind the tree and practically glided over the brush beneath it, closing the distance between them. There had never been anything like this in the woods. The creature's evil intent was clear. He was going to die. Again, Between the Birches, Book 1, Awakening, by Katie Roberson. It's Katie-Roberson. KP Roberson. It is now on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com. And this is King by the Capsaicin Cartel. Very good sauce. Check out her book, please, guys. Check it out. Get your copy now before they disappear like magic. It's a very good book. Very good book, Katie. I love it. Very, very good. And I have a very good feeling that even without this video, my endorsement, that you're probably going to sell a hell of a lot. Especially when people get to the end of this like I did and they go, what? What happens next? I can't wait for book 2. And apparently it's in the making, or it's already done. Check it out, guys. I'm Alan Denny. This is Hungry for Heat. Between the Birches, Book 1, Awakening. Check it out by Katie Roberson. Always remember to stay hungry for heat. Hungry.